Crafty Kate and I run a small crochet business. On this channel we talk all things yarn and crochet. This is my very first Vlogmas video for 2025. I did not do Vlogmas last year, so this is a little bit of an experiment for me. I think most people do one video a day until Christmas. I am going to make up my own rules and try to keep the rules to a minimum so that I can stay motivated to get the content out for you guys. So I'm going to try to do 12 videos from December 1st to Christmas, and they will be randomly placed. So the first one's going to come out December 1st. Hopefully today is the last day of November, so I'm cutting it a little close here. But my plan is to use the advent calendar that I got from Stacy Makes that has 11 sets of eyes in it and then a stitch marker made by her daughter from Old Soul Factory. So the day that we get the stitch marker obviously will be a different project. So I'm hoping to open the eyes on camera and then decide what to make, hopefully something I can make in a day, and then take you along while I make it. So we'll see how that goes. And then I don't know, I might open the next set of eyes in the previous video. I don't know how I want to do that, so you guys can maybe help me decide what to do, but then I'll have a little bit less content for the next video because I won't have the opening of the box, so I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna pick one of these and open it, and we'll see what eyes we got and then pick out a project. How do I decide which one to open? All right, I'm going to go with this bottom one down here. Oh boy. Okay, it's a very large set of eyes, so we're going to be making something big. All right, let's see if I can get them out. We'll see them together. Here's the back. Ooh, oh boy, that is cool. Wow, okay, let me get the other one. All right, first one done. Okay, so here's what we have, kind of like a pink with a grayish brown background. Very sparkly. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and think for a little bit. If you have any ideas, put them down in the comments just for fun. Obviously this will be all in one video, so I won't be able to make your suggestions, but I can maybe use some of them for the next eyes. But yeah, these are very pretty. So I'm gonna go think and I will let you know what I decide. I think these are 30 millimeters, so very big. Okay, I think I made a decision. So several weeks ago, maybe a couple months now, I tested a pattern for Snuggle Beans Crochet, and it was Melvin the Moose, and it also comes with like a moose in a dress version. So that one is called Maple the Moose, and I haven't made that one yet, and I wanted to. So since these are kind of brown, it reminded me of a moose. So we're gonna try a moose. So I picked out colors. I want to use some of my Parfait Plush. So we have the brown and then the tan for the feet and the antlers. And then for the dress, I have this really pretty kind of purplish burgundy color in Elise Veludo. So those colors. And then these eyes, I think matches really well. And I think the eyes pop with the pretty burgundy color. So that is the plan. So we're going to see if we can get that done all in one day. The splooting patterns are a little bit of a project, but not too bad. So I am going to get to it and I will check in with you as I go. I'm just working on the antlers, trying to get all the small pieces done before I start the main thing. So I have the tail done. I have the two, fuzz everywhere. I have the two little ears. I remember when I made Melvin, I thought it might be possible to crochet the ears in. So I might try that with this one. And I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then I have the little bow. The tan is making fuzz everywhere. Little bow. I love this color. I'm so excited about it. And then the tan is a little bit hard to work with. The magic rings are not cooperating. The brown is super, super soft and like Parfait Plush should be. But this tan is a little bit sticky. So I'm not having fun with that. Luckily, most of it is made with the brown and the purple color. But so we have two little partial antlers so far. Working on that. And then I was just kind of thinking about how I want to do this Vlogmas, because I'm obviously going to end up with a lot of very unique pieces. And I don't think I want to wait and do a big drop at the end, because that will be too close to Christmas for most of it to get anywhere by Christmas. So I was thinking I'll probably list each item as I go. So when this video comes out, hopefully I will have my little moose in my Etsy shop. So keep that in mind if you're interested in anything that I make. And then obviously I will list all the patterns in the descriptions of the videos, what I use. The eyes and everything are from Stacy Makes, like I said earlier. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you have any ideas for things you'd like to see. I was also thinking about maybe 1 or 2 of the days doing a live and opening the eyes during the live and having you guys help me decide what to make. That could be fun. So just let me know your thoughts. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking. It is snowing outside today, so nice cozy day to be inside crocheting. I am also using my new microphone, so I'm hoping it is working. Excited to have that. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep plugging away at these antlers, and I will check in when I have more pieces done. I'm so excited for this cutie. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I just finished both of the antlers. They are looking very cute. And then the feet are going to have the tan as well. So I'm going to take a little break from the tan and work on the head to get the antlers and the ears out of the way. And then I'll show you when I go to attach the eyes. So I'm going to probably hyperlapse that part, and then I'll check in when I get to the fun part, which is the eyes. So be right back. Okay, we are to the point of adding the eyes. So here's the little face, we have the nostrils, we have the center marked, and then we have our eyes. So let's see. I am using bigger eyes than she recommends because she makes hers in Parfait Chunky with like a 3.75mm hook, which is really tiny. And I'm using the Parfait Plush with a 6mm hook, so mine is much bigger. So I'm hoping the 30mm eyes are perfect. She uses 25mm, so hope that works. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Just stick it in there somewhere. They're going to be a little big. I want to say the last time I made this moose, I put the eyes too far up or something. I remember having to cut the head open and pull the eyes off. But I don't remember exactly why. I think I had them up a row farther than they were supposed to be. Okay. It says if you want your antlers a little farther apart, you can put your eyes a little farther apart, so looks good to me. Very pretty. It's going to be so cute with the little purple bow to bring out the purple in the eyes. Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay, so it's hard to tell with it not being stuffed. Everything looks crooked. Let's see. I feel like if you pop it out like that, looks pretty good. Can't tell if it needs to go one more forward. Try it. Okay, that might be perfect. It's also hard to tell because the bobbles for the nostrils both go the same way, so they're not exactly even. Okay, and it says 3 to 4 stitches apart, and we have 5. But it looks like she has 5 in the ones that are farther apart for the antlers to be farther apart. So I'm going to attach them right there. And we're going to hope that's good. I love it when they partially pop on. It's so nice. I'm going to use my Crojo Mojo Safety Eye tool. I'll have that linked down in the description. Beautiful. This one's not going to cooperate and pop down a little. We have to hold it. If I remember correctly, my eye tool can't do 35 millimeters. 30 millimeters is the biggest it can do with the holes that we have drilled in it. Okay, that definitely sunk the eyes in really far. Just give it a little stretch. Okay. Ooh, she's looking so cute. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the head. I think we attach the antlers next. And I'm going to attempt to do the ears as well. So I'll check in with you when I do that. And then we'll just keep going. Okay, I just finished the head and I'm in love with her already. So I was able to crochet the ears in. She says to either sew them into the same row as the antlers or one behind. So I did the row behind the antlers, and the ears have 3 stitches. So I just used the 3 stitches right below each antler. And I made sure each one had a decrease in it just to kind of give it a little bit of a pinch. That row has decreases already, so it worked out just fine. And then I did have to tack them back. They were very floppy, which when you sew them on, they end up the same way and you have to tack them. So not too much extra work, but I think they ended up in a perfect spot and they look great. And a little bit less sewing. The eyes are so pretty. So I'm planning on putting the bow like that, maybe. Pretty cute. Or should it go maybe in the middle? I don't know. I'll mess around with the bow and see what I like. But I love the color, how it makes that pop. So she's very cute so far. So I'm going to start working on the feet and I will keep you posted. Okay, I have finished all 4 of her little legs. These are the back ones, and these are the little front legs. I need to add the little cinch to get the toes, but there are those, and I have the little tail made. I was trying so hard to get her all done before it got dark outside, but I don't think I'm going to make it. It's already 4:11, so it gets dark here at 5 pretty quickly, so I'm not going to have her done in time to show you in the daylight, but I will be back on first thing in the morning to show you her all done, and then I will get this edited and posted for tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. So I worked really hard last night to finish the little moose. It definitely took me until after the sun went down. This was quite a project. It took a lot longer than I remember the other one taking. So I finished her and she is beautiful. So I'll show you and then I'll go over, I think I just changed a couple things. So here she is. Look at those eyes. Oh my goodness. I forgot my microphone in that first part, so we got it now. It's a new habit I'm going to have to get used to. So here she is again. I am absolutely in love with her. I love how the color matches the eyes. She turned out better than I could have imagined. So there's her little dress. And she sploots. And she is just absolutely adorable. So I did add some weighted poly pellets in her body because I did remember last time her head is very heavy with the antlers and the ears and just the size of it and those big eyes and everything. So she is quite heavy altogether, but so worth it, so cute. So the only things I changed were the ears, which I explained earlier about how I crocheted them in instead of sewing them, and then the dress. The stitches, she has you repeat for the dress. You do 4 in each stitch, and I was in a hurry, and so I did 3 of each, and it still ruffles up just fine. So that's really the only thing I changed. So since I crocheted the ears in, the only thing I had to sew was the head to the body. So very quick, small amount of sewing. And then the bow, I just pulled the ends through and tied a knot. Oh, she's so cute. Look at the way those eyes match. Oh, I just love her. I love her so much. So like I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to post her on my Etsy. So if you're interested in having her, she will be available on my Etsy. I will have it linked down below. And then for videos going forward, last night I got 4 or 5 Etsy orders, all things that need to be made. So this week has gotten very, very, very full of custom orders. So I'm going to be very busy with that. And I don't know if I'll have much time to do my advent calendar. Obviously this project, I picked quite a big one, so that one took up a bunch of time. But we will just see how it goes. I'm planning on sharing some other things with you this week as part of my Vlogmas, so I will try to get those videos out for you. I'm aiming for Wednesday and Friday, so we will see how that goes, and I'll just share with you as much as I can. But we will definitely get more of this in the Vlogmas videos. It just might not be this week just because I am so swamped. There is a shipping deadline for Christmas orders, so once we get closer to that, the Christmas orders should slow down, so then I will have more time to do the extra fun projects. So that's kind of the plan going forward. You can expect a couple videos this week. I'm just not sure which days they will post. And yeah, this was a super fun project for me. Thank you again, Stacy Makes, for the eye advent calendar. Such a fun idea. I absolutely loved opening the eyes and figuring out what to make. And I think she turned out absolutely amazing. That was so much fun. I can't wait to do another one. For an emoji down in the comments for making it all the way to the end of the video, let's do, I don't know if they have a moose, probably not, so maybe a deer or some kind of other animal similar to that. A reindeer maybe. My mom mentioned it would be cute to make this into a reindeer since the antlers are similar. But yeah, let's do some kind of deer emoji down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and Don't forget to subscribe if you like content like this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!